Bitcoin just broke its all-time high, but weirdly enough, the crypto markets still feel very quiet. Look, the past few months have honestly sucked for most investors, but there's one thing I know for certain, and that's in crypto, markets can flip in an instant. Before I made my last few $1 million in crypto, I felt exactly the same sentiment that we're feeling right now. People are a bit hesitant, and they're a bit uncertain, and most importantly, the majority of the people are still rather scared to invest. So here's the truth. These quiet moments are actually your greatest opportunity, and it's times like this when you can give yourself an unfair advantage. Basically, the head start before the crowd start pouring back in. So if you've been sidelined on Bitcoin price action, you've been feeling a little FOMO, that's still fine because there's still a whole nother wave coming up. Look, you don't always need to time the bottom perfectly to do well in crypto, but as long as you can still capitalize on opportunities like the one we're about to see right now, you can still do well. So in this video, here's exactly what I'll be covering. Number one, we're going to be going over why Bitcoin has been pumping and the key triggers behind this latest move. Look, before we get into all the fun stuff, this here is so important for you to understand. This is because for the crypto markets to do well, Bitcoin needs to go up and still hold these type of levels. Next, I know y'all be loving my predictions, even if I'm mostly wrong half the time. So in this video, I'll go over my predictions on what I believe is most likely to happen next within crypto and exactly how I'm preparing myself so you can follow the same game plan too. Third, we need to talk about the altcoin season. This is where majority of the gains will be made. It's the riskiest, but it's the most fun, and it's generally where we've seen people turn a couple $1,000s into millions of dollars. Look, gone are the times where you can just throw a little bit of money into Ethereum and, become a millionaire. I wish those times were still happening, but the game is getting a lot harder, and all the recent millionaires that I've met, they've made their money from buying into the right altcoins at the right time. So if anything in this video, that's the section you're going to want to pay most attention to, but I know it's going to get even juicier than that because we're then going to be diving into my new updated plan to make millions. But not only that, but we're going to be covering all the changes in this new meta that we're going through, because what's worked in the past for us to make all that money won't work again in the future. So this section, I'll break down my unbiased, raw, real truth on the plan that you can truly follow along in this new upcoming season. After that, I'm going to be going over the next altcoins and projects that I'm currently watching. Some of these are going to be safer bets. Some of these are going to be higher risk plays, but I know a lot of you guys are unsure of what cryptos to be looking at. And in this section of the video, I'll be covering that in extensive detail. Last but not least, I'm going to be going over some principles, or what I call words of wisdom, on things I genuinely wish someone had shared with me much earlier on. Now, our picks have done pretty well, and there's much more to come. But before I share any more, I need to reveal to you this one truth. I decided to invest $50,000 in XAI tokens after learning the technicalities deeper and knowing the potential of XAI cryptocurrency. I know it sounds like a lot of money, but let me explain why I'm so confident. XAI token is more than just an ordinary cryptocurrency. It is powered by xAI Corp, most advanced technology from artificial intelligence to quantum computing, and its potential is immense. As I saw the rapid development of technologies like AI and quantum computing, I realized that XAI is in a great position to lead in this field. In particular, the use of AI algorithms to optimize funds and the consensus mechanism based on quantum principles are truly groundbreaking advancements. Regarding the pre-sale phase, they are running this project on their official website. I'll put the link below if you want to learn more. The initial sale will total 150 million units. At the time I record this video, we are just over 1 week away from the final sale. Currently, 67% of the total capacity has been sold in a short time, with more than 40,000 investors who have successfully purchased tokens, with a crazy 200% bonus. The XAI token is valued at up to $1, a symbolic launch. The crypto community is buzzing, saying that this coin has the potential to increase in price 100x or more. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram if you haven't done so already. Check out the links down below in the description. I got an offer from CoinbaseCrypto.com and even our membership group down below. Love y'all. Peace.